Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sunshine Tarot, and today's reading is going to be on Rihanna, Jay-Z, Beyonce, and a little bit of Megan Thee Stallion. Okay, so first we're going to start off with what is Rihanna's true feelings towards Jay-Z? What is Rihanna's true feelings towards Jay-Z? We have the Eight of Cups, the Sun card, the Five of Wands, and the Four of Wands, and the Seven of Pentacles, and the Six of Wands. Well, she's walking away from Jay-Z, but she still has a level of respect for him because he showed her the ropes. Like he made her who she was in a sense, where he helped her get her career off the ground, and garner her success. And so there's still a level of respect, but she don't fuck with him like that. And it's because Beyonce. It's because of Beyonce. Because we have the Four of Wands here, and that talks about marriage, union, and this would symbolize their marriage. And well, because he's still tied to Beyonce, she just don't fuck with him like that. And he's going to have Beyonce's back. I've mentioned that in my other reading I did on them. I didn't say it because, well, I don't know. I was just trying to hurry up and do the reading, but it's like Jay-Z is going to have Beyonce's back when it comes to like career accolades, success. He's going to have her back no matter what, because Jay-Z, it's not about them right now. We'll get to that, but yeah, it's like Rihanna still has this innocence about her, or at least you could say her innocence was morphed into something that was what am I trying to say? Like I'm trying to be careful with my words here. Jay-Z, for the lack of better words, Jay-Z changed Rihanna, and in a good way and a bad way. And she has a certain level of respect for him because he helped her with her career and took her under his wing. But she just doesn't fuck with him because I see conflict. Five of Wands talks about conflict. Next to the Four of Wands, it talks about marriage. And I honestly feel like it's because of Beyonce. It's because of Beyonce. And if there was an altercation in the past, he took Beyonce's side. And, I don't want to say Rihanna has a sense of entitlement to Jay-Z's approval. Like, okay, for example, say if me and you were arguing and you're Rihanna, I'm Jay-Z, and somebody else is Beyonce, right? If Beyonce is being rude to me, but you're Jay-Z, and you know for a fact that Beyonce is being rude to me out of spite, envy, and jealousy, but you're not having my back. It feels like something like that. It feels like something like that. It's like, your wife, you see what she's about. And what have I done to you to where you feel like you should treat me this way? Or if you feel like you should not have my side on this. You get what I'm saying? That's what this feels like. And still, she's grateful. No matter what, she's grateful. And she'll never take that away from Jay-Z. That he's a good businessman. He knows what he's doing. He knows what he's doing when he was managing her or when she was under his authority, etc., etc. She'll never take that away from him. But she just can't fuck with him no more. She's walking away. Or she has walked away in the past because this does feel like past energy. Yeah. This white horse here. That could symbolize also Beyonce. because of the horse and the sunflowers. Oh, Shun. But yeah, that's because of Beyonce. Beyonce is written all over this. Beyonce is fucking written all over this. My next question is, and Jay-Z may have also held her child, one of her children, Rihanna's child. Jay-Z's true feelings towards Rihanna. What is Jay-Z's true feelings towards Rihanna? Y'all see, these cards on shuffle. I did not have that problem before. That says a lot. Even though he kind of looks at Rihanna as like a, I guess you could say a little sister in a sense, he still has a firm attitude towards Rihanna. Like she's still under their authority at the end of the day, and she still has to do what she's told. What is Jay-Z's true feelings towards Rihanna? The six. Oh, you petty. Oh, Page of Wands. Y'all, wait. I'm gonna ask. Did him and Rihanna have like an affair? Like, did they sleep together? To be honest with you, I don't think they did, but I think Jay-Z wants to. He would. If he was presented with the opportunity, he would. Okay, did Rihanna and Jay-Z have an affair? Like, did Rihanna and Jay-Z sleep together? No, they didn't. No, they didn't. And it was in this, oh shit, this Eight of Swords here. You see how she's like, the Eight of Swords talks about an imprisonment of the mind, you know, also like incarceration, literal incarceration. And you see how she's like tied up and she's blindfolded. And this also symbolizes negative thoughts. It's either him or her that whenever they thought about it, like, oh, should I sleep with this person? They thought about how much bad it'll bring. Like, what if people found out, like, it's the enemy? Like it's going to be like huge if people found out about this. And it's like, it's going to be bad. Like, they thought about how many bad results sleeping with Rihanna or sleeping with Jay-Z would have. Like, so they never done it. That's what stopped them. They never done it. He never done it. I pieced this. Okay. How does Jay-Z feel about Rihanna? Well, Rihanna, well, he feels like the Rihanna is not assertive. What's that word? Like she has boundaries. Like she has boundaries. That's what he feels like. The Three of Swords here in the World card. Let me see. Let me pull clarifier cards. And she also feels like he's free. I mean, he also feels like she's free. You know, with her expression, the way she carries herself. Can you clarify the Six of Swords? The King of Pentacles. Yeah, I was just talking about this. Like, he's still under her authority. Therefore, he still has a firm, whenever he needs to get firm, he does. Whenever he needs to assert boundaries on a more professional level, he does. But again, there's still this mutual respect, and there's still this more kinder because they go way back versus all their other artists. See, the Tower card clarified by the Page of Wands. What did I just tell you? It's like he would sleep with her if he was given the opportunity. Like, he would have no problem with it. But there's so much at stake if he does. Like, a tower moment will literally occur if he does. And so that's what keeps him from doing it. And, you know, my Page of Wands card talks about, or at least to me, is self-pleasure. You see how she's like, you see how she's like, touching like the wand and looking at it. Like, I honestly feel like he may have even would fantasize about Rihanna in the past and like touch himself or look at her pictures and touch himself. That's that. But you didn't hear it from me. Can you clarify the full card? Clarify the wild card. And clarify the Three of Swords. So he's bothered because I don't think other artists that's under his label are putting out music or currently active making music at this time, and he's bothered because Rihanna is like a walking cash vault right now. Like, if she were to have put out music, that'll make him so much money, but she's not letting up when it comes to the music. Like, he's bothered by that because so much money is just walking around fucking wearing lingerie. And he's mad because like you forget that you're signed to me. It's weird. It's like he feels like, yes, I'm in control, but it's bothering him because Rihanna is so slimy. Like, she slips through his fingers easily. Like, she knows how to get out of shit. She knows how to get around shit, and it really bothers him that he doesn't have a firm hold, a control on her, aside from her being signed to his label. He doesn't have this firm grasp on and full on control over her. And that bothers him. That really bothers him. That really triggers him. Jay-Z is a control freak. Yes, he do be controlling Beyonce. I don't know how, okay? I'm not necessarily 100% confirming that what they're saying is true about how he controls Beyonce, but he's really a control freak. And he tries to control Rihanna, but he can't. Aside from, she fucked up and signed to his label. That was honestly a fucked up thing to do. But she's working, she's navigating that. She's working her way through that. But he really is a control freak, you guys. He really is. And he only cares about money. And he's mad because he can't get a firm grip on her. Like, he can't control her 100%. But he also doesn't want to necessarily fuck up the relationship either, because like, he wants to stay on good terms with Rihanna. He doesn't want to be evil, or he doesn't want to be like, he doesn't want to appear as a bad person to Rihanna. But at the same time, if that means he needs to put his foot down, he is willing to, in order to be assertive and to assert dominance and control, and, you know, kind of make it known again and again that he's in control. If he needs to do that, then so be it. But he doesn't want to fall out with Rihanna. He doesn't want to upset her, because it's not like that. It's just that his main concern is money, and that the fact that she's a walking cash grab right now, and he's not making any profit off of her because she's the only one that's really outside like that under the Roc Nation label. But why are you making that her problem? It's like, that's weird. That's so weird. And I'm happy for Rihanna, because I feel like Spirit is on her side right now and is protecting her at this time from this hidden agenda that Jay-Z has going on, because he's only concerned about money right now. And the fact that she is able to find loopholes and get through with kind of be able to navigate his control, I feel like that is Spirit's way of helping her. And also, Rihanna is smart. She really is. She's a smart woman. She's not dumb, like at all. See, this is my like third time being in Rihanna's energy. I love Rihanna. I'm gonna just keep it a sec. Like I love Rihanna. Like just reading her energy made me love her even more. I always had a respect for Rihanna, and you know, but just being in her energy, reading her energy, it made my love for her like double. And clarify it. And the Queen of Swords, the Hermit card, and Ten of Swords. She just, I'm gonna just say it again. She just wants to be left alone, y'all. That's it. She just wants to be left alone. That's it. All right. I do not want this reading to be like super long because I have food on the stove. And I'll be damned if I burn down my house for Rihanna and Jay-Z, y'all. Jay-Z's true feeling. Okay, this is about to be a hell of a ride. But let's see. Jay-Z's true feelings towards Beyonce. See, that fucking shuffled the first time, but the second time it didn't shuffle. That says a lot. And every time I dig in these folks' energy, my throat chakra gets closed up. People are not saying what they want to say. And that's on period. What is Jay-Z? What is Jay-Z's true feelings towards Beyonce? What is Jay-Z's true feelings towards? What is Jay-Z's true feelings towards Beyonce? What is Beyonce's true feelings towards Jay-Z? Who should I do first? Should I do Jay-Z first or Beyonce? Because Beyonce has more to say than Jay-Z does. I'm trying to distract myself from thinking of you. Alrighty. I'll do Beyonce. I'm being called to do Beyonce first. Her message cards read, you have the most beautiful, purest heart. I know you deserve more than I can give you at the moment. I don't want to lose you. I'm so confused about it all, and I'm trying to distract myself from thinking of you. I think some of these cards, specifically two of them, are pretty self-explanatory. She's afraid to lose Jay-Z. She really is. I do feel like she genuinely loves him, hence why she puts up with so much of his bullshit. And, I kind of want that kind of love, but at the same time, I don't. Like, I want to fall in love with the right person that doesn't treat me like a Jay-Z, right? But like, I wonder what that feels like. You guys like be so in love where you put up with people's bullshit like that all day. Like, anyway, it's not about me. You have the most beautiful and purest heart. Like I said before, I do think that Beyonce fell in love with Jay-Z's inner instincts, his personality. He's very charismatic. I'd say that he does have an attractive personality. I don't think it always was about looks to Beyonce or money. But I do think that she is staying because of the money, right? I do feel like that's keeping her there. And also there is still this love, but I don't know if I would say Beyonce would be willing to take a risk if Jay-Z wasn't a billionaire. I don't know. But what ifs are not really productive at this time, because it's not reality. But she's afraid to lose him, and she just wants things to go back to the way that they were. I don't know what that necessarily entails. what would happen before. But I honestly feel like Jay-Z was always a dog. But she didn't necessarily see that until later on, until something bad happened. You know, a tower moment hit, their first tower moment. And um, she's trying to distract herself from thinking of him, you know, and that could be including work. And with this, can you clarify? She feels like they're soulmates. Can you clarify? I'm still so confused about it all. Can you clarify that? I want to message you, but I'm scared you might reject me. So she wants to ask him something. She has a question. And this could be about whether what he was doing or whatever. I don't know. I don't want to assume that he's just cheating left and right. But the way she be writing them songs, child, the way she be putting out them songs, she make it seem like his ass be cheating from left to right. And I believe it. But she wants to ask him something and she's scared that she's not going to get an answer. What is Jay-Z? What is Jay-Z? What is Beyonce want? Ooh, okay, so it might be cheating because the Ace of Cups came out in the reverse. It might be the cheating, or it might be like Ace of Cups in reverse talks about self-love. You know, uh, releasing negative beliefs about yourself, and this could be wanting her to have a heart-to-heart with him. But this could also be about the cheating, like, you know, cheating accusations. Or this could be like, what are you doing? Like, he may have like very flighty communication towards her. Like, she be looking at their text and it just be mostly her talking. And that probably triggers her. But yeah. Child. You deserve more than I can give you at the moment. You have the most beautiful Pierce heart. This is pretty straightforward energy. Will Beyonce ever leave Jay-Z? Will Beyonce ever leave Jay-Z? Y'all, I want to say no time soon. The Six of Swords came out, and that does talk about moving away. I want to say there's a possibility. But also the Seven of Cups came out. And what did I just tell you? There's too much at stake if she leaves him. There's money at stake. You know, the tornado here would symbolize, you know, controversy. Like, if they broke up publicly, that'll be all over the news. Like, she would literally break the internet for years if it got out that they split. Like, she doesn't want that type of attention on her. Like, she's like, and if she wants to break up with him, she wants to do it privately. She doesn't want people to know. That will really trigger her if the whole news knew that her and Jay-Z broke up publicly, because they're not going to let her live that shit down. And I said before, she clearly loves this man. And if she has to walk away, first of all, that would really hurt her because she doesn't want to. Second of all, if they break up and people know about it, they're not going to let her live that down. The way y'all be doing Angelina and Brad Pitt, I would hate to be them, because y'all literally like, oh. But that would really trigger her every time y'all fucking bring it up, because you will not let her live that down. There's a lot of things at stake. I honestly feel like, and don't shoot the messenger, but this you know, this fist here reminds me of BLM. And I honestly feel like if she breaks up with this man, she gonna go outside her race. She may even have somebody outside of her race right now, a little side piece or whatever. I don't know. I could be wrong. But if she breaks up with this man, because I feel like, I'm gonna just say it, I'm tired of black men. If she breaks up with this man, she's going to want to experiment and go somewhere else. There's too much at stake. And I feel like she's going to get backlash for that if she decides to go outside of her race. Or at least that's what she may feel like will happen. But you know what's the irony about this whole card is that this whole card talks about illusions. And I feel like she's holding her own self back. You see this blonde hair she got? And then this witch hat? Beyonce is a fucking witch. But I digress. But the irony about this card is it talks about illusions. And I honestly feel like she's holding her own self back. She's making up excuses because she doesn't want to leave. Texas, please. Okay, so Jay-Z's energy. I get triggered at the thought of you. Oh, look at that. I am scared to commit to you. I need my freedom now. Child. He don't love her no more. And I was thinking about this earlier yesterday. No, the day before yesterday, after I did that reading with her and Nikki and him. Here's the thing. Let me explain since we're here on their reading. Jay-Z doesn't love her anymore. And I feel like Beyonce, she even said it in one of her songs, still the one I do this for, meaning she still pushes herself and she still be outside because she sees that her accolades get her attention and gratification from Jay-Z. Jay-Z basically just be fucking making money off of her. She's a cash cow to him. That's how his love manifests, is he acknowledges her for her accolades and recognitions. The way he showed his ass at the Grammys and said, "Oh, she deserves album of the year or artist of the year." Da 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 da. It's like he don't love her no more. It's like, again, he's all about money. All he cares about is money, and that even includes his personal relationships with his own wife and Rihanna. It's like that's all he fucking cares about, and it's like Beyonce doesn't get it. And she must not be seeing it from my perspective. It's like there's no love here anymore, girl. He don't love you no more. He only cares about what you can do for him. The way he was motherfucking, I told y'all, the way he was getting on Nikki's ass or how he felt about Nikki for not putting in the work and I guess having an adequate contribute to her and Beyonce's collab. It's like he felt like, and I didn't say it, all right, but he felt like Beyonce kind of put Nikki on. And I don't think that's true because Nikki could have got to where she was at if she did put in the work and if she wasn't as lazy. But even then, Nicki Minaj did what she could as far as contributing to her and Beyonce's collab, right? But you don't fucking get it. It's like Beyonce doesn't care. Like she doesn't care about the accolades. She doesn't. But she cares and she pushes herself forward for you because that's how she sees that your love manifests. She sees that you pay attention to her when she's achieving. But she feels lackluster everywhere else. She feels less love everywhere else. And so she pushes herself to fucking please you. Child. I regret how I handled the situation. Let's pull a clarifier card. I knew I was going to spend a long ass time on these people. I got a few more questions to get to, and my fucking food is on the stove. Hold on, I'll be back, y'all. Okay, I'm back. All right, let's get some clarifier cards. I regret how I handled the situation. Can you clarify that? I don't know how to talk to you. Well, he snapped at her. He yelled at her. With this, I regret how I handled the situation. I don't know how to talk to you. He lost it. But why? I'm cutting you off for now. Child. They fucking got into it. And I think it's because she confronted him about whatever it is he was fucking doing. Child. So right now, he's giving her the cold shoulder. And he has no problem. He knows how that makes her feel when he does give her the cold shoulder. And he has no problem with doing so because he don't fucking love her no more. You don't fucking love her no more. Very manipulative. Child, I'd hate to be married to a Jay-Z. Beyonce's true feelings towards Rihanna. I asked this already if you want to go check that out, but we'll see. And I have a meeting in a few minutes. Shit. Whatever. I can't miss that shit. I'm gonna try and hurry up. Beyonce's true feelings towards Rihanna. Beyonce's true feelings towards Rihanna. Damn, the cards ain't talking. Nine of Swords, the Two of Wands, one more. Beyonce's true feelings towards Rihanna. The Three of Pentacles. Okay. Rihanna's true feelings towards Beyonce. The Six of Pentacles. The Queen of Wands. And the Queen of Swords. The connecting energies between the two is the Fool card. And that talks about liberation. They might think both of them are some fools, like each other. Like, they don't fuck with each other. They don't fuck with each other. It's like Rihanna's side is right here. Beyonce's side is right here. And this lady has her back turned towards this side of the spread. She watches her on social media. I think I said that already. And the Three of Pentacles is here that talks about collaboration. They might collab, but I don't know. But the Knight of Swords also talks about mental anguish. And I honestly feel like Beyonce gets triggered by Rihanna. She does. Rihanna is just fucking existing. Like, Beyonce is jealous of Rihanna. And let's clarify. It's like Beyonce really be watching this woman on social media, then gets triggered by what she posts. She reads comments. She reads fucking comments. And then Beyonce be fucking, let me see. Can you clarify the Nine of Swords? Can you clarify the Two of Wands? There's the Hermit card. Yeah, Beyonce be looking at her social media and looking at what Rihanna got going on. I said that already, but of course, I'm not even gonna say that. I'm gonna just let it roll off my back. But I'll be sure to tag that individual under this video. And the Hermit card, her ass be stalking Rihanna. Oh my god. How does Rihanna feel about Beyonce? Well, the Queen of Wands also came out in the other. Oh, see, there's my timer. I gotta fucking get ready for my meeting. But yeah, the Queen of Swords. She feels like Beyonce's a bitch, okay? She also feels like the Queen of Wands is an attractive woman. She may also view Beyonce as attractive, but also she also views Beyonce as a witch. She know how Beyonce get down. And also the Six of Pentacles here. She feels like take a look at this card. She feels like Beyonce be like breadcrumbing her fans in a very manipulative way. There's a weird energy surrounding how views Beyonce in her relationship with her fans. It's very weird. It's like she feels like Beyonce treats her fans as peasants. She doesn't actually talk to them like how Rihanna does. She doesn't actually interact with them. She doesn't. It's like she treats them as Beyonce is unaccessible, and she feels like that's very weird. She feels like Beyonce be trying to play God. She think you think you're God, bitch. That's what I just heard. But in because of how Beyonce treats her fans, she doesn't interact with them. You rarely see her. Yeah, that's how she feels. But yeah, she thinks Beyonce is mean. I said that already. Okay, I think I could go on for another few minutes. Just 2 more minutes. I'm gonna just ask real quickly. Are Jay-Z and Megan Thee Stallion having an affair? Is Jay-Z sleeping with? Oh, wait, hold on. hold on, hold on. I don't have time for this shit. Is Jay-Z have Jay-Z and Megan Thee Stallion slept with each other? Have Jay-Z and Megan Thee Stallion slept with each other? Oh, wait. To be honest with you, huh. Can you click? Hold on. Can you clarify the judgment card? Okay, so I want to say no, but he acknowledges that she's a beautiful woman. But I can't fucking go deeper now. I think I'm gonna give them a separate reading, Jay-Z and Megan Thee Stallion. But I'll see you guys next time.